Dear players, thank you for the support and love of our game. We're excited to announce that the first beta test will launch in the near future. Here's some reminders. This beta test, all character, Agree. Ooh. Nice. Nice. Game's already dying. Oh. Agreed, leave your name. Lazy Rico. This game is assuming that we're on a 8K monitor. Where is... Here's the options. Get 100 utility coin. Yeah, see? So these don't actually have classes. They have like, I don't know, whatever. Nameless dungeon, solo, trio. Surely this plays nothing like Dark and Darker. They said this was a one-to-one copy, but this already is graphically way superior to Dark and Darker. I don't like the feel of the swings right now. I don't understand why we're waiting either, if it's a full lobby already. Change camera angle. Ah, third person. I can't put this on. Alright. Oh yeah, this sucks. The third person really kills it. Because now I can just like camp a corner in the dark and like not even worry. That's bad. What was that button? V? Yeah, that's awful. I hate it. Alright. That already makes this a very different game from Dark and Darker. At the very least. So that changes it up significantly. Also, this map, people said it was a one-to-one map. I don't recognize this map at all. Granted, I haven't played Crypts or much in Dark and Darker, so... I think everybody that's like, oh, it's a 1-to-1 copy is, like, barely watching the game. It's very similar, yeah, but it's very not at the same time. That's a spooky spider. That's nothing like the spiders in Dark and Darker. Potion of Magic immediately generates 10 shield points. Alright, well, yeah, that's a... I mean... Alright, this kind of looks like Crypts. Okay. That thing has just started to ignore me. That wouldn't have happened in Dark and Darker. Bandages. That thing would have killed me. If that's for Dark and Darker. It's also not as dark as in Dark and Darker. This animation is the same, and it doesn't need to be. But I wonder if that's just the stock animation. Because I know Dark and Darker also just uses stock type deal. I like seeing the damage numbers. I need a heal. One blue portal has opened. Also, I feel like they could have changed it up a bit. This is definitely like a cash grab. Just because Dark and Darker isn't on Steam. So this is gonna like get a bunch of people that aren't playing this. Ooh, wheel. Auto sort. That's pretty nice. Convenience. fucking spider's gonna kill me. Also, I like that there's no stupid spider pots. Spider pots are stupid. Also, you can loot the spiders. You can't loot the spiders in Dark and Darker. Which I think is stupid. Health points, armor, less magic res, less move speed. Oh, that's my second wound. I didn't realize. Torch counts as a projectile. Flying Dodger. Okay, it's not a one-to-one copy. Because it didn't stay. But that was kind of funny. Wait, what the? You like lagged away. Alright. It's kind of hard to know what I want to loot, but I guess the coloring helps with that regard. Also, it tells you what's worth looting and what's not. Heart of the soul. I don't know. Time to leave. Okay, I wanted to see what that did, but no time. I win! Spectate, we have the killer left. That's it. He's gonna die. Alright, well. Just from one match, feels like an easier version of Dark and Darker, with more convenience. It seems so far. So far. It's a convenience type deal. Some stash. Or I guess merchant. They want to sell. Wait. Who do I sell to? Slime merchant, the grocer. Not for sale. Ooh, is this a... I guess that's a treasure. Flying projectile. Oh, he has that. Stash. I guess I can just put in money in my stash. Get 3 stashes. And I can expand for 300. Oh, that's so good. That you can actually buy stashes. Equipment of other heroes. Oh. So I can actually put this equipment into a different stash to give to other heroes? Is that what I'm understanding? Equipment of other heroes? Or... I don't understand what that means. But I can just choose another hero now. And just go into my stash. Like select, stash, and now I have another hero. So I can easily transfer stuff over to other characters, which is really nice. Instead of like having to buy a second account. I don't know, chat. I'm not saying this is better than Dark and Darker. I'm just saying this is a different game altogether. And people keep saying that it's a one-to-one copy. It's definitely not. I kind of wish people would try it out before they say that. Not that it's better or anything, I just feel like they should at least try it out. Armor, magic res, whims, speed. Alright. The rest can be sold, I guess. Merchants. I don't know. Let's try out the other classes, or I guess whatever these are. Whatever we are. Oh, so here's the mage class. Fireball is infinite. That's something I don't like in Dark and Darker as well. So this is like the fire class. See, I think this is how it should be. Cooldown based, not like you can only do 5 and then you have to sit down for 2 hours to regain your spells. That's a blink. That is a blink. It does use mana. Oh, that hurt myself. That's something that isn't great. When you loot. Okay, the sound in this game is not... Cannot tell where anything's coming from. I have no clue where anybody's coming from. Overall, I think I would still rather play Dark and Darker, but there's some significant differences from this game that if anybody is like, yeah, this is a one-to-one soulless copy, like, they don't know what you're talking about. This is definitely not one-to-one in any way, shape, or form. It is significantly different and would require a completely different skill set to play. Only because of this. This changes so much of the game, you have no idea. Just sitting in a corner, being able with a third person peek like this. Absolutely nuts. And not in a good way. Somebody has been near me forever now. Alright. Nope, I can't get his loot. Which maybe. Depends on how fast this ticks. Give me... I can't get it faster than that. It's awful looting system. I'm gonna die. To the equivalent of a champion, I guess? Actually, we should be fine. Oh, that knocks back. This wizard feels way better than Dark and Darker Wizard. But I'm sure Dark and Darker Wizard is supposed to feel bad. Unfortunately. I wonder if there's a quick loot button. Right click doesn't work. Double clicking seems to be the only thing. I feel like there should be something else. We're likely gonna die here. Because we don't have much of anywhere to run to. Dang it. Poison fog killed me. Alright, well that character is interesting at least. There's a fighter equivalent left, a ranger equivalent left. Wizard equivalent left. Fighter equivalent. Alright, let's just get through these characters. Doesn't seem like you can customize your character. Oh, look. Suitable for... it doesn't tell you who's selling what. Highest acquisition price, minimum price. Oh, and it shows you like, hey, the rarity and who. That's kind of cool. Tells you how many are actually on the market. You can buy it. So this is like New World order fulfilling type deal. That's cool. I don't know if I like it though. There's no interaction between people, no haggling. That's the only reason, like, I think Dark and Darker's trading system is okay. And also Path of Exiles, because you can haggle in Path of Exile. And you can haggle in Dark and Darker. But in this, you kind of just, you set a price and then people either buy it or they don't. This is, I'm assuming, the equivalent of a Feigned Death. That's so good. If you can actually pretend to be dead. I would love that. I would constantly be using it. I use that a lot in Metal Gear. Let's play this Rogue equivalent class. I'm pretty tired, so I'm probably gonna call a stream here soon. I don't know if we'll get through all the characters. Toggle crouch. It's kind of nice. Daggers can break boxes. Whoa. In vases? In one poke? In a singular poke? Game of the year. I think this game basically tries to be Dark and Darker without a lot of the simple frustrations of Dark and Darker. That's an enemy. But again, this is a similar enemy, but it's a better enemy. Like, a lot of the enemies look just way better in this game. Although, I guess Dark and Darker is an early access. This is too, but you know, this probably has a bigger team behind it. 21. Poison Scooter. Poison Elite. What is that? Mana. I don't know what that just boosted. I think he just went invisible too, or maybe when I go invisible I can't see enemies. Can't see other players. And see, this is the issue with this game, that I can peek corners. Yeah, this is just a better looking Dark and Darker. I'm going to die. Haha, I win. Wait, did we both leave? Or did I just take his portal? I think we might have both left. No, this is the guy I took it from, right? Maybe. Or was it this guy? I think it was this guy. Because he's near the mage and spider I didn't kill. Wish there wasn't a loading screen after every character. Alright. Keep it moving. Trying out the other characters. The Rebel 2. Olivia, I'm assuming this is the profession. Okay, yeah. Mage. So there's two mages. I'm assuming this is an ice mage. Support, which is priest, warrior, tank, fighter. Bowen. Thalia. Yeah, freeze arrow. I think we pretty much get this, how this game is. It is coughing a lot from Dark and Darker, but I mean, Dark and Darker copies from D&D, so it's not really copying directly, but either way, I think we get the gist. If this game gets popular, I might play it with some friends, but I think I'm just gonna stick to Dark and Darker if I do play this type of game. This feels... the hits in this game right now, they don't feel as weighty as they do in Dark and Darker. Dark and Darker has some good heavy weapons that hit really good. Like the weapons in Dark and Darker will hit like when you feel it in the screen when it actually hits. But yeah, this game it doesn't have that, but maybe a lot later. I don't know. But I am gonna call it here. Thank you guys for joining me today with all these indie games. We're gonna be playing some more indie games soon. Tonight, tomorrow, I don't know. But I'll see you guys later. Thank you, TikTok, for being here. Hit the follow on TikTok if you haven't. And I've been streaming for like 13 hours. And Twitch, go follow on Twitch. Anyways, good night, chat. Good night, bye. Good night, bye. Good night, and bye.